Welcome back to the third half. I mean, third half.
He feeds it to Martin.
Second half. Third quarter.
From 13 feet, it goes down. Martin's got 4 this quarter.
Three-pointers and free throws,
Boink,
I call
boink,
them
boink,
threes and
boink,
frees.
boink, boink.
We said it before, but that's really the key to Kevin
Space it.
Martin's success as a high-efficiency scorer. He's got a
No,
knack
where
for
you going?
making three-point plays.
This one.
Want to
for
follow me
three.
out here?
Here's Favors. Minnesota with the rebound. Pekovic has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Rubio dishes to Young.
Oh, Jesus. Who's
Now
my
the pass
man?
to Martin. To the wing on the left. Rubio with it. Can't recover. Lock it 6.
Stay on him. Stay on him.
And Rubio kicks to Martin. Shot denied. Hines the pass to Favors. Here's Mr. Perfect. He kicks it to Burks. Feeds to Favors. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Favors got 9 points.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
Timberwolves trail by 12. So both teams making some changes here. A moment to check in with Doris. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. The second thing he talked about was working hard to get their shooters open. He wants them looking for those gaps on the perimeter and letting it fly whenever they find them. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
Why is there no one here?
Pass to Hood. Here's Mr. Perfect. The
Jesus.
feed now to Burke. Passes to Hines. He tries for 3. A
Damn
rebound
it.
by the Timberwolves.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Hines. Shots good by Williams.
That was my fault.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Burke the pass to Hines. Hood kicks to Novak. Pass to Hood. Dishes to Evans. Here's the teardrop. Timberwolves trail by 7. And now here comes Williams leading the break. It's deflected. In transition, here come the Jazz. All going up court. And there's the pass to Hines. No good off.
Dang
the front.
it!
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
A nice shot by Berea.
What
That was a good
finish.
shot, too.
Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounders. The 4th spot held by Pekovic.
Now, you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what's made him such an important piece of the puzzle.
Fades back, and that one's good.
Nice.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Pekovic with the screen for Williams.
I
Into
don't
Pekovic.
understand.
And he throws it down hard with one hand. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense as good a job as
Why am I missing?
we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Here's Hood. He's guarded by Williams. No good from Hines.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
I don't understand.
Outside Williams. Young sets
No.
a screen for Williams. Wide open look. Up again. Evans with the rebound. Utah leading by 5. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Burke. That is Young.
I'm here.
Young's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last
This is not going to be pretty,
Here's
guys.
Pekovic. Shot's good.
I've got the Gatorade
Great
sign
job of
too.
attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
2 on the clock. Hood gets the
Nice.
bucket. Hood's got his 2nd basket of the game. Here's Williams. The shot will not go. And a great show through.
This Friday, March 27th.
Just a little upset.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Not a
How
good
about the
game
creativity,
today.
Guys, terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity.
Let's go. You're in.
Dang, about time.
Hey. We're up by 10.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Now here's Burke. Burke's the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Favors plays the 4 with Cantor at the 5. And it's Burke in at the 1. That's the group right now for Utah. Hayward dishes to Burks. 4 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple.
Just a little upset. But not doing too good.
Mr. Perfect is checked in for Trey Burke. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Flip Saunders was just going over the plan with his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
The dish to Martin. Fades away. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Here's Hines. Rebound Minnesota. Brewers
wanna
got
cry.
his 3rd rebound on the night. The drive by Rubio. Blocked. Here's Mr. Perfect. From deep. Kevin Martin grabs the board, but they'll get another chance. Hines, the pass to Cantor. Banked in off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 12. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken
Legal
away.
screen.
I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight. You look at NBA defenses now, more and more they're designed to deny points in the paint and three-pointers and concede long twos. That's the impact of analytics because the numbers indicate the long two is the lowest percentage shot to take.
Young's checked in for Minnesota. Rubio outside. Here's Pekovic. Can't hit. The Jazz go the other way with it. And Favors kicks to Burks.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Burks. He has 14 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
And Burks hits 2 free throws. Timberwolves trail by 14. And it's Rubio penetrating, and that one's good.
That was my fault.
It seems players are starting to avoid those long twos early in the shot clock.
Yeah, and especially the elite scorers, becoming much more conscious about their shot selection. Last season, the top 5 scorers were more efficient than at any time since the ABA-NBA merger almost 4 decades ago.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Stolen by Cantor. Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Rubio. Here's Hines. Sinks it. What range from outside.
Finally got a 3.
Timberwolves trail by 15. And Rubio kicks to Pekovic. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Rebounded by the Jazz. Hayward's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Burks'
Nice.
shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped them get his team into a position they're in right now.
A different look for Utah. Evans, he's checked in for Favors. Hood comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Ian Clark subbed in for Alec Burks. Barea dishes to Jang. That's good.
Well, what we saw here tonight is one team just had everything going for it and the other didn't. Huge margin of victory for Utah.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. And Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And digging themselves out of a 2-0 hole in this season series, very significant accomplishment. And they still have another game to play, which would give them a chance to ultimately go 2-2 if they win that last game against the Timberwolves.
It always takes someone stepping up, and that happened here as we got great numbers for Gordon Hayward. He can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on defense that put them in the driver's seat.
Goes back up. Here's Evans. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It
You
has
guys
been.
are
I mean,
welcome.
the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
Outside for Barea. Pass to Levine. Shoots a fader, and he gets
Nice.
the bucket.
You know,
Not
he's
bad.
not somebody they lean on for points, but when he does score, that's a bonus.
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Hood. Here's Mr. Perfect. Lets it go with a 3. No good. And so Utah easily
Why didn't
grabbing
try
the win. Sundays Park, everything
Thank you,
goes right
guys.
for a team, and
Let's see how we did.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball
Not a
game here.
big
thank you for joining
point.
us for this presentation.
Only got 11 points today.
2K Sports. For
That's
Clark,
right.
Stephen Dorsch, and the rest of the crew, Kevin Harlan saying, see you next time.
Got a great A minus for coach's satisfaction. B plus all around. So thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.